alaikum and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be what spices I have in my cupboards and on my worktops, because most of my spices are right here. So let's just get straight into this video. I have had so many requests to do this video, so I thought, why not film it? My kitchen is semi-clean. Ignore this wraps packet right there. But let me just give you a quick overview of all of my spices on the worktops. I'll go through all of those first, and then this is another spice drawer, and then also I have some in this one as well. So let me show you exactly what I have. So let's start over here. This used to be on the other side, but I swapped it quite recently. I have just my salt and pepper shakers, which are from B&M. This is them. They are super cute. These were from B&M a few years ago. I use them all the time. They've got the S and the P on the top. They're supposed to be like 4 tables, but I don't have a table. Well, I do have a table, but I don't use it for eating on. So they stay here. I use them every single time I cook. Next, we have pink Himalayan salt, and we also have whole black peppercorns, which I use whenever I need them. I use this when I can be bothered, but I usually just use that pepper over there. So behind there I have some vegetable oil, which I use when I make curries, and then I use olive oil sometimes when I'm cooking. I don't know, I just use whatever I need. I get a lot of questions about this. This was from TK Maxx not long ago. It was literally like £3 or £4. So cheap, and it's so easy. It lasts for quite long as well. So I love to use that. And then this one, the top on here is a little bit wobbly, so it's not the best, but it was only £1, and that was from Pound Stretcher. This side I'm going to show you all individually, but this is an overview of what my spices look like. Let me show you exactly what I have over here. I'm going to be super careful with this because it is glass. This is ground coriander, this is ground cumin, and this is salt. I use these every single time I make a curry. I use these for basically everything that I cook, especially the ground cumin and salt, obviously. But this was from Amazon. I'll link it below because it is so good. I love it so much. Next are these jars, which are all from B&M. They were like £1 each. I have some ground turmeric, aka haldi, red chili powder, which are staples when you're making curries. I have some cardamom pods. I have lots of stock cubes. I have some peppercorns, and I also have these. I don't even know what these are called. We call them screws because they look like screws. What are these called? Peppercorns, ground, no. Cloves. I think they're called, no, are they called cloves? I don't know, I think so. And then next to those I have my mixed herbs. So my camera died as I was filming, but I was on my dried mint. Now my dried mint, I'm gonna tell you my secret ingredient here. I use this when I make potatoes, roast potatoes. Oh, so nice. When I make lasagna, anything like that, I use dried mint, like a little pinch of dried mint, and it just comes out so nice. So that's my secret ingredient that I use for quite a few things. The next two are cinnamon sticks and bay leaves, and these are just for when I make curries, when I make rice, when I need spices for random recipes that I'm using. They are always a staple. Also with karak chai and karak coffee and things like that, you need that kind of thing, so they're always really good to have. So the last two ingredients are the ones that I don't use as much as the rest of them. We have curry powder, and we also have garam masala, and these I use very rarely because I just don't like to use them. This I use when I make my peas and potato, which is such an easy recipe. I don't know if I've showed you. Let me know if you want to see that recipe. And I also use this when, sometimes I just add it into like the end of a curry or something if I don't like the taste of the curry, and then this just like makes it a little bit nicer. But yeah, those are like my spices that are on here. That's all of them. Moving on, let me put these back and then I'll show you what's in my cupboards. Okay, so let's start with this cupboard. Now I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know what's in this cupboard. There's like so much random stuff in here. Let's go through this. There's not just spices in here, there's just random things as well. So let me start with what's not in the basket. We have tahini, which I used today to make hummus. I have some extra salt. I have some Caribbean mild curry powder. This is when I make goat curry. I have some pickled gherkins, which I haven't even opened yet. So when I open these, they'll go in the fridge. But, can't wait to eat them. Oops. I have some popcorn. I have some garlic and herb wedges, like a seasoning, which you put onto wedges, which is very nice. I had this the other day and it was actually very nice. It just changes the taste of the wedges and makes it extra tasty. And then I have some mustard, are they mustard seeds? I think they're mustard seeds, those ones, I don't know. But I don't really use them very often, so that's why they're in the cupboard. I have some sesame seeds, ground white pepper. I don't know, I can't remember why I bought this. I bought this for a reason, but I can't remember why. Also have some ground black pepper to fill up my little dispenser over there. And that's all that's in there. Let me show you what I have on the top as well. On the top of this cupboard, I have another shelf which has got these two boxes on. But let me show you what's in this box first. So I have some caraway seeds. Again, I bought these with a recipe in mind and I can't remember what recipe it is. So now I just have caraway seeds in my cupboard. I have some Nando's peri peri pan fry, which is nice for when you just don't know what to season your chicken with and it's just an easy dinner. I have some hot fajita seasoning. I'd never use a full packet, so I just fold it down and use it the next time I'm making fajitas. And then the next things that I have in here are Tandoori Masala, and I have another extra packet for when this one runs out. I have some hoisin stir fry sauce in here. I have some taco seasoning. I have some semolina, don't know if that belongs in there, but it's okay. I have some vermicelli, this is like Ramadan food. Also have some coarse semolina as well. And that's all that's in this basket. So I'm going to quickly put this away. Okay, now it's time to have a look in these boxes. These boxes I got from Wilko. They were very inexpensive, about £3 each. These are just my backup spices that I don't use very often, or I don't need them very often. I have some cumin seeds. I have some kalunji, which is onion seeds. It's black seed. So I have that. I have some spare cinnamon sticks. I have some fennel seeds. I have cloves. That's what they're called, cloves. I was right. And I also have some fenugreek seeds in here. I can't remember why I bought these again, but I have them just in case. So that's the first one. This is like my full like whole spices kind of box, which I don't use very often, which is why it's at the top of this cupboard. Put those all back. And then in the one next to it, I have my, I think these are like ground spices. So I have my cumin powder, which is extra for when mine runs out. I have some Madras curry powder. I have some turmeric powder. I have some garam masala. I have more ground turmeric, and I also have some red chili powder as well. So that's all of the ground spices that I have spare. And then in the last cupboard, which is this one, I have these spices. So these are just my herbs, the ones that you get from Tesco in the spices, herbs section. So we have garlic granules, we have freeze-dried parsley, we have paprika, we have crushed chili flakes, we have star anise, we have ground ginger, we have cayenne chili pepper, we have smoked paprika, we have oregano, we have nutmeg, we have onion granules, we have allspice ground, we have thyme, we have basil, and last but not least we have ground cinnamon, of course. And that is all of the spices that I have. Yes, my cupboards are very well stocked with spices and things because I do like to experiment with my cooking and I hate it when I don't have the ingredients that I need. So this is all of the spices and everything that's in my spice cupboards and on my worktops. But this video is very highly requested. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what other kind of videos you want to see. If you'd like to see in any of my other cupboards or anything like that, then let me know and I will show you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.